I'm Dickens, he's Fenster. Starring John Astin, Marty Ingels, with Emmeline Henry. Created and produced by Leonard Stern. Presented by...
Well, Kate, are you and Harry interested in Mel's cabin?
Well, we've been talking about it, but quite frankly, I don't think we're going to buy in. Anyway, when you come right down to it, what is there for me to do at Lake Tachawatapotomy?
Well, you can spend the first month learning how to spell it. I'll help you with that, Kate.
Yeah, I wish you would have stuck.
Step aside for Mr. Know-How.
Well?
Mr. Know-How don't know how. I just have to use my hammer, Kate. You have to do that, you know.
You have to do that.
You don't have to do that. I just like to do that. It's coming. It's coming.
Keep pulling.
I got it.
Good, good.
I got it.
Harry made it for French bread.
Darling, it's a sensational day up in the country.
Harry, we're not going to buy the cabin. We can't afford it. You better get ready now. You're going to be late.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, Mel. What's the matter? You look depressed.
Today was my day to take my kids to school.
All 10 of them?
No, 9. Jerome's not old enough to go. Not only that, but I've been having trouble with the car.
What's the matter with him, Mel?
It's the horn. It doesn't work. Until I get out of the car.
Well, don't worry about it, Mel. I'll fix it. Coming horn!
By the way, Mel, how's Isabel?
She gave me that recipe you wanted.
Oh, good.
The kids put all the junk in my pocket.
Oh, boy, that gun looks frighteningly real.
Yeah, scares me. Oh, here it is.
Oh, thank you.
Ready? Oh, hey. Harry, what'd you decide about the cabin? Go on, sell her, but be charming, huh?
Darling, for $200, we have a vacation place for the rest of our lives.
Okay, that's the sell. Where's the charm?
Prepare yourself.
That's devastating. Okay, honey, you win.
Oh, that's great.
But, Harry, you promised me that we're not going to spend more than $200 for our share, okay?
Darling, we're going to have great times together in Lake Tachawatapotomy.
What's next on the work schedule, Harry?
Well, we got to take the backing off this rack, and we've got to build a cabinet to store these posters.
Okay, I'll strip off the backing here.
I wonder why they keep these around.
What things?
These wanted posters. Here's one, 1928, bootlegger. Wonder if they ever got him.
Let me see. Oh, yeah, Ness got him. I saw the show the other night. Wait a minute.
Hey, look at this.
Yeah?
Doesn't that remind you of anyone?
I don't know.
No, take off the glasses and the mustache. Who's that look like?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kate.
No. Take off the glasses and isn't that Mel?
Mel.
Yeah.
Oh, without the glass, without the mustache.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Mel. Yeah, that's amazing. That's Mel. What's Mel wanted for?
Armed robbery of the Thurman First National. Miller Whooper. 6'2", 200 pounds, no visible scars, mild in appearance, but quick-tempered and dangerous when cornered. Probably armed.
Hey, listen, Harry, why don't you keep it, and we'll rib him a little bit,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, listen, go up the other end and we'll pull it around here.
Right.
Got it? Listen, you better warn those guys that there's no backing on here.
Okay. Hey, fellas, they took the...
You okay, Harry?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Hey, fellas, there's no backing on here. Oh! You hurt, Harry?
No, I'm doing the Apache rain dance.
What's the matter with you now? I know the mail has to come through, but does it have to come through you?
Harry, all right. Hey. Mulligan's in. We got the money.
Hey,
for the cabin.
that's great!
Wait a second. Just because you got the money doesn't mean you got the cabin. What happens if Gerwin doesn't accept our offer?
Oh, listen, he'll accept. Just leave him to me. I know what to tell him. I remind him I was up there 10 years ago, and it's a broken-down, shabby old cabin. Isn't worth $800. He'll sell.
He'll sell. I'll sell. I'm not buying any condemned chicken coop.
Look, that's just what I'm telling him, to get the price down.
Arch, all you have to do is act casual. Pretend you're not interested in the cabin.
That's it.
Casual.
Ixnay. Now, here he comes.
Okay, casual.
Hiya, Sid, baby.
Hiya, Harry, Mel. Arch, I thought I had the wrong address. Didn't figure you guys would be working in the post office.
Well, it's just a one-day job,
Well, I know you got a lot of work to do, so we better get down to business. What do you want to pay for the cabin?
What cabin?
Sid, I was up there 10 years ago, and
The cabin wasn't an A1 shape. True, I know all this. And that's why I'm going to let you guys steal the cabin for $1,200.
Well, we'd rather buy it for $800.
Forget it. For $8, I'll keep the cabin.
What cabin?
Sid, wait a minute. We better have a conference. Come on.
He's a pretty smart operator. Maybe we better forget about it.
No, forget about it. No. I want it, and I'm going to get it. I want that cabin.
What cabin?
That's enough of that.
Now, look, let's offer him $900. That's our last price. If he doesn't go for that, we walk.
Right, we walk.
900 or we walk?
Right.
Okay. Sid, our last price is $900.
Forget it. $1,200 is the price.
Okay, let's walk. Let's walk. Come on, we walk. Fellas, we're walking. Fellas, he's walking. Be reasonable, will you, Sid?
Okay, you can have it for $1,100.
Hey, 1,100. Let's see. 4 into 1,100 is 3.
It's $275 a man.
It's a deal.
You got a good buy. You fellas know how to get up there?
I don't think I remember that.
You got a piece of paper?
Yeah, I got it.
Here. Right on the back of this poster.
You know, it cost me a fortune to fix this place up. You guys can do it in a day, and for practically nothing. Can you read my writing?
Yeah.
Well, good luck, fellas.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, man.
We got it! Little work will put that cabin in tip-top shape.
The 4 of us can do it tomorrow in half a day.
Today it would cost $12,000 to build.
So why did Mr. Gerwin let you have it for $800?
Well, because
Because it cost more, didn't it? How much more?
Well,
How many is more?
75 more.
Oh, Harry, you promised me.
Yeah, but Kate, wait till you get up there and you and Isabel drive up Sunday. You'll love it, really.
We better. Coffee, anyone?
No, thanks. I think we better go, though.
Look, let's get an early start tomorrow. How about 5?
5. Yeah, have a heart. It's Saturday.
All right, 6:30?
Okay,
6:30.
Be ready.
All right. Darling, I'll try to leave quietly so I don't wake you up.
Okay.
My car's out in front. 6:30, right?
Good.
My car's out in the back. 6:30.
Right, now you're going to drive tomorrow?
Yeah, because I know the way.
You sure?
From the direction.
Hi, Kate. Kate, this is my date, Sandy Moore. Sandy, this is Kate.
How do you do? Nice to meet you.
I think 6:45 might be nice.
How about that? I think
that
I'd
extra
try
sleep.
Yeah, well...
Sounds a bit slow.
Hey, fellas, I'm here. Arch is here. Hi.
Thanks, Wayne. Nice to see you.
Coffee for everybody, right?
Good idea.
I'll be right back.
Hey, fellas, I brought a girl.
Yes, you did.
Sandy, I want you to meet Bob Mulligan and Harry Dickens and Mel Warshaw.
Haven't we met someplace before?
Yeah, well, I think that maybe Sandy's a volunteer worker at the maternity hospital. You may have met her 10 times. down. Sit down on the couch over there. Very nice to be talking. Here. You sit right over here. That's right. Very nice. You know, last Well, you know, Sandy knows all about Lake Tachapotawatomi.
Oh, does she now? How interesting.
My family's had a lodge there for years.
Did you ever hear of a place there called the Gerwin Estate?
Gerwin Estate? Well, there's a cabin owned by a Mr. Gerwin.
Shay Gerwin, that's it.
Oh, I know it very well. As a little girl, I used to take our rowboat and row through the cabin.
Excuse my pardon, but you said row through the cabin. You meant row to the cabin.
No, when the lake rises, you can row right into the kitchen.
Well, solves the dishwashing problem, anyway.
Well, the lake, that's nature. But the cabin, it's a good one, isn't it?
It's a valuable one. It's the oldest building in the county. Well, it dates back to the American Revolution.
Well, with a history like that, it must be worth a fortune.
Well, it would have been worth more as a relic of the Indian Wars, but...
It went through the Indian Wars?
On which side?
As I was about to say, it would have been worth more if the original timbers hadn't been replaced.
Then they rebuilt it, huh?
Well, they had to after the attack of the Towangas.
I never heard of that tribe.
It's not a tribe. It's a breed of termites.
Well, here's the coffee. Now, bring me up to date. What have I missed?
Oh, we were just talking about a dilapidated...
Yeah, when?
6:30.
6:30. 6:30? 6:30. I didn't get us lost. It was you guys.
What are you talking about? 3 hours to go 40 miles.
He don't know how to give directions.
You don't know how to follow him. Your big problem is you don't know your left or your right.
My problem.
Yes,
my problem is I listen to knuckleheads like you. That's my problem.
If both of you had listened to me and followed Gerwin's instructions, instead of yelling and fighting, we could be enjoying the beauty of this place. What do you think?
Let's get out of here before the Towangas strike again.
It's not the Towangas I'm worried about. It's the girls. They'll eat us alive.
We've got to fix this place up. We've got to. We're 4 capable carpenters. We can do it. Where's Arch?
Arch is asleep out in the car. That's what we get for going partners with a guy who dates till 5 in the morning.
Arch, get up and get up here! Now, let's get organized. The door and the window, that's no problem. Crack in the wall there, it's easy to patch. Furniture is a simple repair job. The big question is, how sound is the basic structure of the cabin? Solid.
Go ahead and hit it.
Couple of bad things.
Yeah, it is a little dirty, though.
Ooh,
look at all that dust.
So it's dusty, so how do you get rid of dust? You blow it.
Welcome to the Tachapotawatomi Hilton.
Get out of that tuxedo and get into some work clothes.
These are my work clothes.
Now, we're going to give this cabin a thorough going over, inside and out.
Right, I'll check the outside. I need some air anyway.
I'll do it.
No, Mel.
I said I'd do it.
What's with him?
Well, I guess he's a little touchy, you know. He's the one that recommended that we put in with this disaster area.
Come on, let's get to work.
Hey, we don't need these instructions anymore, do we?
I know. Throw it away.
Hey! Did you ever see the other side of this? It's a wanted poster. Look, it looks like Mel.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
We know.
The Thurman First National job. I read about that in Factual Detective magazine last month. The guy walks into the bank, and 30 minutes later he walks out with $50,000.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. Say, if Miller Whooper really is Mel, then Mel has been playing it perfect. He robs a bank, see? Then he covers his tracks by getting an ordinary job and living a regular life. Then, 10 years later, when the heat is off and the robbery is positively a forgotten thing, Mel gets to spend his money with no worries, huh?
Well, one thing we know is Mel isn't Miller Whooper.
Yeah, well, after adding up the facts, you know, I'm not so sure. They are dead ringers for each other. And Mel has a quick temper.
Oh, come on. We've known the guy for 10 years.
But, as I say, he could be covering up.
He's got 10 kids.
Sure! In 10 years, he has 10 kids. He is out to convince everybody that he's just a normal family man.
You know something? I think he made it around the 5th kid.
You missed the big reason why he had the 10 kids. He's building his own mob. What's the matter with you, Mulligan? You're crazy to suspect Mel. Now, let's put an end to this nonsense. Give me a hand here, will you, Arch?
I'm telling you, Miller Whooper and Mel Warshaw are one and the same.
All right, Mulligan. If Mel and Miller Whooper are one and the same, where has he been keeping the money all this time?
Well, he could keep it in one of a dozen places. He could put it in a safe deposit box under an assumed name, or in some kind of a hiding place in his own house.
Uh-huh.
Or he puts it in some kind of a strong box and buries it in the ground outside a cabin at Lake Ketchum. Pardon me?
What was that, Mel?
Lucky me. I found something I left here 10 years ago. My tools. I left them here when I was working for Gerwin. I don't want to lose them again. I'll go back outside and keep checking up.
Where are you going with the suitcase?
Well, I just thought I'd put it in the car. There's no sense in leaving it here and cluttering up the cabin, you know.
There he goes, with $50,000. Is that, or is that not Miller Whooper?
Well, if not, there goes the world's richest carpenter.
Harry. Arch. I can't sleep.
What's the matter?
It keeps adding up. Mel and Whooper are one and the same. Look, it's a well-known fact that when one of these guys changes his name, takes an alias, you know, the one thing that they leave the same is the initials. Miller Whooper, Mel Warshaw, M.W.
M.W., Martha Washington. Circumstantial evidence.
Harry, there's a time to talk and there's a time to act.
We gotta talk. That's our friend. I gotta believe in Mel or I don't believe in myself.
But how long are you going to wait? The poster says he's dangerous when armed. Now's the time to get him before he becomes really dangerous.
But he's not Whooper. Whooper had a mustache and glasses.
All right. So we give him a mustache and glasses, and then we find out.
How do you do that?
Simple. First thing tomorrow morning, we have a masquerade party. We tell him to come as Groucho Marx.
Look, we take a piece of charcoal. While he's sleeping, we paint the mustache and glasses on him. That way we find out once and for all.
What happens if Mel wakes up?
Forget that. What happens if Miller Whooper wakes up?
Mel isn't going to wake up easy. With 10 kids, you got to be a pretty sound sleeper.
Gee, guys, I don't know. I don't think it's
Look,
right.
Harry, look at it this way. We're not trying to prove he's guilty. We're trying to prove he's innocent. How's that look, huh? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. He's getting up!
How do you do, sir?
He's gonna know soon. He's got a gun.
Who's there?
We don't know.
We don't know a thing.
And even if we do know, we'll make like we don't know, you know?
Hey, fellas, what's up?
It's no use, Mel. We're on to you.
On to me?
Yeah.
Miller Hooper? Miller Hooper? What?
Don't reach for that gun.
What gun? What are you talking about? It's my kid's cat pistol.
10 innocent kids just to cover up your tracks.
What a dirty trick to play on Isabel.
What are you guys talking about?
Ah, don't talk innocent, huh? The Thurman First National job. Huh?
Thurman First National? Miller Hooper who?
You who?
Don't try to talk your way out of it. This cabin, that gun, $50,000 in the suitcase. Ah, come on, it all adds up to this. Wanted for armed robbery.
Miller Hooper.
6'2".
Eyes of blue.
Dangerous one.
Harry, get on the phone, call the state police. You, sit on the sofa.
You guys, you're...
Go on! Shut up!
Go on. The joke's a joke. You don't have to.
Shut up!
No. Operator, get me the state police. This is an emergency.
You guys are out of your mind.
Shut up!
State police, this is Harry Dickens, and I'm up here in a cabin on Lake Tachapotawatomi, and we... Spell it? Dickens. I'm here with some friends, and we captured Miller Whooper. Whooper, the Thurman First National Bank job. He's on all your wanted posters. About 10 years ago. The Thurman National... You did? When? You got all the money back? More than he took? I see. No, it's Clickens. Carrie Clickens. Mel, I don't know what to say, Mel.
Go on, Mel. Mel hate us. We got it coming.
No. It was me, Mel. I pushed them into it. I built a beautiful case around you from a magazine article that I didn't even finish reading. I condemned you on half-truths.
You guys, you didn't really think that I was a killer, did you? I mean, come on, a bank robber? That I'd lead a double life. You could have turned me in on the phone. No. That's pretty funny, boy. You could have I'll do it!
Harry, you got a match?
It should only take a few minutes to heat up.
What kind of style would you call this cabin?
Well, I'd say it's kind of like early ugly.
Come on, we fixed the joint up nice. Don't knock it.
Fellas, we just finished in time. Here come the girls.
I think Kate is gonna like what she sees. Fix it.
If you've enjoyed your journey on the TV Time Machine, please like and subscribe. We look forward to having you again on the TV Time Machine.